How's it going, everybody? Happy Tuesday evening. I am Cuban Cigar, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Today's video, I'm calling it Blueprint Experiments because I've made a couple of discoveries, really one major discovery with the blueprinting system. There's a lot of pluses and minuses about it. There's benefits and there's challenges behind it. Biggest challenge being right now that the belts don't connect to each other, the water pipes don't connect to each other, or I should say the fluid pipes don't connect to each other, the electricity don't connect to each other, and you only are limited, or you are limited by a 32 by 32 by 32 meter square, and that's all you can build in. But all in all, it's a great little feature because you can make things like hypertube cannons all in one click. I made all of this in one click, made all of that in one click. There are some issues with it as far as where it's attaching in the world grid, which is really interesting. If you don't, I've noticed if you don't make your, whatever you're making on a foundation, it's really difficult to get it to clip in the right spot. So I recommend whatever you make in your blueprint designer, you do on a foundation. But I have a little bit of an experiment that I want to try. And when I say try, I mean I've already tried it, but I want to show you guys the results. You can actually bypass a few parts of the game by having blueprints that allow you to make something you may not already be able to make. For example, if we go into the sulfur, I cannot make turbo fuel. I have not unlocked this. I cannot make turbo fuel. I cannot make packaged turbo fuel in any way, shape, or form. Now, I can make compacted coal. I did learn that one. But let's say I don't want to burn a hard drive, you know, and I want to make turbo fuel, but I don't want to burn a hard drive. That sucks, right? Maybe later, after you've learned all the alternate recipes you want, then by all means, learn turbo fuel. But this works with alternate recipes as well. Let's say you don't have the cast. Is it the cast screw? Let's say you don't have the. You don't have this recipe that goes from ingot straight to screws. Early game, you don't have it yet. You're like, dang it! I really don't want to build a factory where I got to build rods and I got to build, or I got to make ingots and turn ingots into rods and then rods into screws. I just want to go from ingots to screws. One of the things you can do is in another save. Like if you have a save, we'll call it your testing save or a creative save or whatever. You can make your blueprints, and the nice thing is the blueprints bring on whatever recipe you load into it. So, for example, I've got a turbo fuel. This is just a refinery with turbo fuel loaded as its recipe. Again, guys, I can't make turbo fuel. It's not something I've unlocked in this save. But let's give it a shot here. I can't make turbo fuel, but let's see what happens when let's see here. Okay. I attempt to make turbo fuel, and let's just say I put it right here. Now, see how it's lining up now because I have it on a foundation, right? If I didn't have this on a foundation, it would line up like a half a tick off. Super weird, which is what happened to me here. For some odd reason, I think these are going to be red. I don't know why they're red in my creative world. Foundations are all coming up red. But check this out. This thing's making turbo fuel. I don't need to unlock turbo fuel if I want to make it. I just place this down, a factory of these guys down, and there we go. I can make turbo fuel. Now there is another. Where am I missing one? I'm missing a blueprint. Where did it go? Okay, we're gonna take it a step further. I'm gonna go ahead and save this and make it. Actually, I don't need to save. We're gonna load my creative mode game. Okay, guys? We're going to try something here really quick. We're going to make a blueprint with a building I cannot build yet. Now, I'm not going to be able to build it in my world because I haven't unlocked aluminum and I can't make aluminum. I haven't gotten that far. But we are going to... Now, I'm flying. I do have fly mode activated. Let's clear this really quick because I was making a blueprint. So clear the designer. Okay. So let's just say I want a drone port or a blender, right? Whatever. It doesn't matter. But let's do a drone port. Let's go to transportation. You can't place vehicles. I wish you could, because then I would have placed this bad boy on here, and I would have. You can't place drones, which is going to be. Unfortunately, that's going to make the drone port pointless, right? You can't place trucks, but I can place the port. Now I wonder. See, I cannot place a vehicle on here whatsoever. That kind of puts a little bit of a damper in my plan. But if I were to save this blueprint as drone port, let's just call it that, and then load this into my save, I could make the drone port, assuming I can make the aluminum materials to make it, without having unlocked the drone port. And that goes on for things like packagers, refineries, foundries, like you name it. You name any building in the game that is behind a wall. So let's say early game, you haven't unlocked the manufacturer yet. Like, for example, I have not unlocked the manufacturer in my save currently. I'm about to do the milestone where I get it. But I'm not, even if I make it, I unlock it, right? Let's say I bring it in. I'm not going to be able to make computers in it because I haven't unlocked computers unless I set the recipe of that manufacturer to computers. And then when I bring in this blueprint into my world, it would come in with computers. So let's say I do that, and then I'm going to tell it to I could give it the alternate. Instead of plastic, we could have it use rubber and have it use Caterium wire and less circuit boards. Like it's an alternate recipe, right? So I can make it I can have it make me. So this makes 2.5 per minute. This makes 3.75, and it is probably a cheaper recipe. It's you got 10, and then you've got cable, and then you've got plastic, and then you've got screws. Like I don't want to have to deal with screws, right? So you got less circuit boards, a little bit of Caterium, and a little bit of rubber. And I can start making computers with the alternate recipe. Let's just go ahead. We're going to load. I've got circuit boards already being made in my world. I've got quick wire. I've got rubber. This stuff's all being made in my world. Okay? So if I save this now, if I go here and I just save this as, manufacture. Computers. And let's just icon manufacture. And I save this blueprint, right? So we save it. Okay, blueprint is saved. Clear the designer. Now, how do I get this blueprint over to my my save game? Okay, how do I do that? So one of the things I have to do, and I'm just kind of doing a little bit of prep here, is I got to go to my save file, which I will show you guys in just a second. App data, local, no, not Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in years. Factory game. Okay, so let me see if I can show you guys my screen here. Let's see. I haven't done this in a bit. So if I go my stream and I show you guys the display capture and I get rid of that. So now you're seeing my my window here, right? It's your PC, your local disk, your users. I'm obviously Cuban, your app data, local, factory game. Then you go to saved. Then you go to save games. And then in blueprints, you have I have a creative mode save and I have a season 2 save. Creative mode. Okay. Let's say I wanted the manufacturer. And I also wanted test. It was my drone port. Let's copy those. And then let's just paste them in here. So there we go. I've got my manufacturer computer and my test blueprint, which is the drone port. So now if I close this out and let me now do that, game capture should come back. There we go. Okay. Now if I, load game and I load my happy spot. So let's go ahead and load that. So that's where if you download saves off of like the Satisfactory calculator or someone's Discord, that's where you want to save them, okay? Oh my gosh, it's so loud. But check this out. If I go to blueprints now, I've got the drone port. Now, obviously I can't build it because I don't have the materials, but it doesn't say I don't know the recipe. It doesn't say anything like that. It just says that I can't afford it. Manufacturer. Guys, I don't know the manufacturer recipe, right? I have the materials to make it. Let's head on down here and let's just give this a shot. Now, this is kind of cheaty, right? It is a little bit cheaty. It's, and I'm about to unlock this, so we're gonna do it. And I'm just gonna place this just to prove my point. But, I can. These are all the inputs, right? So let's just go ahead and do that. Boom. Okay. And it's got the alternate. I was able to build this with the alternate recipe that I don't know because I don't know how to make computers at all right now. If I go in here and I go to select recipe, computer isn't even an option. So, and not only is this thing able to make me a computer, it is able to make me the alternate recipe for a computer, which is a less expensive item. So that's freaking crazy, guys, that you could do this with blueprints. If you download someone's blueprint, keep that in mind, that they may have a recipe in that blueprint that you don't know yet. Or it might be an item that you don't know yet. That, yes, you have access to the materials and you can make it, but you don't know it yet, right? I do want to show you guys something. I did fix my power issue. Because again, this is another wonderful feature of update 7 is they've balanced out overclocking, especially overclocking with power devices. So, power was never really like something you wanted to overclock. You didn't want to overclock fuel generators and you didn't want to overclock coal generators because it wasn't, when you would overclock it to 200%, you weren't getting 200% more power, but you were using 200% more resources. Now that they've kind of tweaked overclocking a little bit, when you do 200% more on a coal generator, it uses 200% more coal, it uses 200% water, but it provides 200% power. So you could reduce your builds by half, if not by more. You can make 250%. But I was able to fix my power situation by overclocking 8 of my coal generators and 4 of my water generators, and I made all of my coal miners Mark II coal miners. So it's getting plenty of water, plenty of coal, and they're all producing, the 8 are producing 150 megawatts of power instead of 75. And that was able to take care of my power situation. I'm just there, right? I've got less than 100 megawatts to work with, but you know what? That's okay because not everything is running. So let's get back. Also, there's a little bug with update 7 right now, which is making my storage facility a little bit ugly. I have to remove the floor holes for these guys or they don't work. Some of them are still working, but some are not. Sometimes my materials get stuck and they don't go into the awesome sink. So I've had to go in and remove, as you can see, some of my floor holes are removed because those, for some reason, those guys were getting stuck. And even when I would delete and replace them, it wouldn't work. So I just had to go straight through the floor. I don't like it. It's ugly. It's not the way this build was designed to be or look, but I digress. It is what it is. Okay, let's unlock manufacturing so that I can make my manufacture the fair way. I need more motors. Okay, I need another 50 motors. Okay, let's go grab those. Let's see here. Motors. Here they are. Motors. Let's grab a 50 motors. I'm also going to grab a few more of these because I know I need them. There we go. Now, I'm asking myself now as I sit here and I'm about to make the manufacturer. Do I go ahead and build the one with the alternate recipe that I don't know? It is tempting. It is very tempting. I'm short 10 rubber. Ugh. Really? I would have just grabbed the rubber had I known that. But anyway, that's an interesting little little discovery I made about the blueprint designer, is that if you bring in someone else's blueprints or you make a blueprint in a different world, you're bringing in the whole thing, the recipe.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production
nice.
complexity.
Whether you can or cannot do it, like, it's pretty cool.
Logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise.
Now I can make the manufacturer.
New project parts enable progress to the next phase.
What I need to get into is these guys, which I need 5 computers. That's the whole reason I had to unlock the manufacturing, is so that I can make the computers, so that I can make the fuel generators, so that I can solve my power issues that I'm running into, my power struggles. I'm thinking for the moment I am going to put down my blueprinted manufacturer. Yes, I'm going to get rid of this guy, though. Let's get rid of... I don't need this one. Remove blueprint. And I also don't need my turbo fuel. Maybe one of these days I'll get into turbo fuel. But for now, it's not necessary. Apply. I do have a diluted package blueprint going. I did unlock this recipe. You guys saw that on stream. So when I get to making my power plant, I'm going to be using this blueprint because it's going to save me some time. But I think for the moment, I am going to use this diluted, or not this diluted, this Caterium computer, just because it's, man, it is so much cheaper. Oh, I need plastic and stuff. Okay, so production, I need 50 plastic. Yeah, I need 50 plastic. And I'm going to need more of those heavy modular frames because I'd like to put down a second manufacturer making the heavy modular frames as well. So let's see here. Do I have any more? I do. Okay. And I do have some plastic. What's my next milestone? What else do I want to do here? Gas mask or... Ooh, this one. This one would be super useful. This one is the only reason I can't completely overclock my water situation. Yeah, we're gonna go. This would actually be super useful to have before I build my power plant. So, yeah, that's gonna be our next milestone for sure. Yes, select milestone. Okay. Let's go place down our manufacturer and get all of our materials sent to it. Am I out of computers? Hang on. I had some, didn't I? Didn't I have some, like, sitting in a box? Hold on a second. I might be able to make a couple of generators. I had 22. That means I can make, like, I don't know, 4. I can make 4 fuel generators, and I need to make like 100 of them. So 4 is not going to cut it. All right, let's go place a manufacturer down. So what was it? It was circuit boards, Caterium, and rubber, right? So we're going to place this bad boy right here, just like this. Right there. Right? Yeah. That works. And we are going to put a floor hole right in front of it. How much power do you use? 55 megawatts. So putting down 2 of these is going to be interesting. Okay, so I need to send circuit boards to this. So we're going to need circuit board. We're going to need something else and some circuit board, Caterium. Circuit board, rubber, caterium. Now the caterium, if I recall, is coming from that side, and so is the rubber, and so is the circuit board. Everything's coming from over here. Are you my caterium? No. My caterium's still going. It's way down here. Okay, so we're going to use... Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Man, this is going to have to go a ways, isn't it? I might just bring it down, right? Like on this lower level, and then send it upward. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, here's my inputs right here. Okay, so I also need to get rubber over here. Rubber is coming from way over here. So let's start with rubber. That's the furthest one away. And I think I'm just going to bring it right underneath this guy, because I'm pretty sure I can stack another one of these like this. Oh, that is so freaking cool. Okay, so we're just going to go like that, make a little bridge across here. And right here, we're going to throw a splitter. Yeah, right here. We're just going to throw a splitter. So... logistics. It's just going to be a regular splitter. No reason to do anything else other than a regular splitter. Okay. Well, I actually lined that up pretty good. And then we're going to bring it across here. So let's go that way. And... let's go right here, and I want to get right there. So 1, 2. Okay, and then what I'm thinking, hold on, is I pop one of these guys there and there, and then I go like, no, nope, nope. It won't let me turn it the other way. Okay. Can't afford. Oh. I'm out of the cheapo plates. Okay, that's fine. Don't I have a good amount of... Yeah. So why don't we do that then? So let's go ahead and upgrade these to that guy, that guy. And then we can... Sure, it's ugly, but it's going to work. And then, let's see here. Let's get more of these. Oh, I love the ceiling mounted. The ceiling mounted conveyors are like a game changer for me. They are just awesome. They are just absolutely awesome. There we go. And there we go. And then this is going to be a tier 1. Just like that. Hang on. Did it go the right way? I wasn't really paying attention. Hang on. Like that. Oh, I should have brought it down one. I should have brought it down one. Maybe 2? Is that the same? I guess we're about to find out. Okay. It is... So that's my height. Oh, look at that. Oh, that did not quite work the way I wanted it to, did it? No. That actually is... It's kind of ugly, but you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. We're going to get the rubber over there. It's going to be great. We're going to get the rubber over there. And then we'll split off the circuit boards and then so on and so forth. It's going to be great. Okay, so you, my friend, go to here and here. And you go to there. Come on. There we go. And you go this way. There we go. And you go right here. And we should be golden with the rubber. Okay, rubber's on its way. I believe right here are my circuit boards. Is that this guy? I'm pretty sure this is my circuit boards. Let's head up top to make sure. Pretty sure this is my circuit boards right here. right? Are you circuit boards? Yes, you are. 5 per minute. And you are in need of... Oh, God. Oh, God, it's going to take forever. Oh, but I need it to make me computers even if it's slow. Even if it's crazy slow, it's okay. I need a circuit board factory before I can... Oh, you know, you forget... You forget... After not having been on this part of the game for a while, you forget how much of a pain some of these items are. So let's go with a splitter, and we're gonna put you right. Right here, just like this. Okay, and then we're gonna put you straight across. Can't afford. That's okay. Just gonna go. Let's see here. So we'll do this guy. And if I were to put you right here, and then I can't afford because I don't have any plates and I don't have any rods. So I need to go get some plates and some rods. Let's go do that. I forget that I cannot go up that way anymore because I closed it off. There we go. Oh, I love having the jetpack. It makes such a difference. Okay, I need a stack of plates and I need a stack of rods because I don't have many. Okay, back down we go. Let's get these computers going. I know this is going to be slow. It's not going to make many computers, but it's going to make some, right? That's all I need right now. I need it to make some. Okay, so you are going to go right here. Right here. And we're going to come down like so. And then we're going to go... You're going to go right here. There we go. And then... Let's see here. So if I go here, 1, 2... Is that even close? It's not, but that's okay. There we go. 1, 2. And I could actually, if I wanted to, I could bring that right back up. I could. But there's no need. Let me see. Will that clip? Let's see. Well, it doesn't clip. I think we should do it. Let's just go ahead and do that. Why not, right? Why the hell not? Have it come down and go right back? It would be better if I did this, though. So if I did, like, there and there, and then I did like this, and then I did that. That would be a little better. And then we can do this just one. Oh, it's not exact. Hang on. Let's see here. 1, 2. There we go. And then we can get rid of that mount. Perfect. Okay. So that's sending in the computers. So we've got the rubber going in. We've got the computers going in. Let's put it a couple of, or not computers, circuit boards. I had 36 on me. I don't know why, but I did. Now we just got to get it some Caterium. Why isn't the rubber coming in? That's interesting. Why am I not having rubber get in here? Hang on. Did I miss something? See that? Rubber's not going in. Why is that? Why is that? It's going in there, but okay, so I got to reconnect up top. Okay. Oh, it's not powered. Nothing's coming in because it's not powered. Duh. Okay, if I power you, though, Okay, now it's bringing in rubber. Okay. And then we got to send this... we're just going to send this to a storage container for now. Because it's not going to make many. Right? It's not. It's not going to make many at all. And then we pop one of these down. Like that. And there we go. And there we have our first computer. It's going to take this thing forever. I got to get some Caterium to this thing now. So Caterium is right over here. Let's see here. Where is my Caterium maker thinger? Right there. It's definitely more this way because I can see the way it's coming. And we're just going to follow this along that way. And I think what I'm going to do is pop a splitter right here. Logistics and a splitter right here is probably the best place. There we go. And we're going to go way down here. Like so. Now I wonder if I put another one down. That's pointless because it's just going to end up exactly where all the other ones ended up, right? So let's just keep it going. Why can't I? Is it too long? Too long. Okay, we'll go to here. And we're just going to keep going all the way down here. And you're going to go to right there. Okay. And now it gets tricky because I got to get over this thing. So maybe I should have gone one out. Shoot. I should have gone one out so that I can go up and over that guy. Yeah. I should have gone one out. Darn it. I should have gone like right here. So let's do that. Let's do that. Get rid of that. Okay. Doggone it all. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And Mark II. Go there. And then we can go as far down as it'll let me, which is not going to be long. We'll go to here. I'm going to go right next to this guy. Could say it's too long. There we go. Okay, so now here, we're going to go to right here, and we're going to go up one. And we're going to go across here to here, and we're going to go up one. And then now we can stay on that height. For the moment, we can stay at that height. Right here. Oh, that's not it. Oh, it turns. This one turns. Shoot. Okay. We gotta redo this guy. There we go. Let's get this one done first. There we go. And then here we go 1, 2, and then we go in. And this is clearly going in the wrong direction. Gosh, I can't. I need to do a Mark II on this. Why isn't it... let's do that. Mark II. Okay, now you... I need to get from right here. So it just makes sense to just go... like this. Are you... yeah, you're down. You're down a couple, so... there we go. Okay, so now everything's getting in here. And now I have to reconnect this one to a Mark II. There we go. Now he should be receiving. Okay, so now it's just going to be waiting on circuit boards at this point. And it's just going to make me computers very, very slowly. I mean, we're going to be... I think 25% is going to be the best we're going to get. Because we're only making... oh, no, we're making 12.5. So I guess we'll be at about 50%. Once it's truly up and running, I think we're going to be at about 50%. Depending on how these guys do. I guess we'll see. We'll see how this all works out. But even if it's 20%, whatever. It's okay. It's going to be all right. We're just going to let it do its thing over time. And then in the meantime, I can work on getting my power plant figured out. Now, you know, I thought about building it back here because I do have, you know, right in here and like here and here, I've got all that oil that I'm bringing across, right? So I could make a really big power plant back here because there is more oil. I think there's a Pure in here somewhere that I can pipe over as well. But I think what I want to do before I go that far is I want to unlock the Mark II pipes, because then I can just build all of this based on all the Mark II stuff, right? And that would make a lot more sense. So let me grab whatever plastic I have in here because I need 400. Okay. I also need 400 rubber, which I can go get. 1,000 copper sheets, which I can go get. Okay. But before we do that, you know what? I just thought of something that I wanted to do. Let's unlock the smokeless powder. I need 100 gunpowder. I want to see if I can get that gun. There's a gun, like a gun, which I never really got to experiment with the last time I played. So I would like to. The rifle. Oh, there she is. And then there's explosive rebar, turbo rifle ammo, and then there's a inflated pocket dimension. So this really isn't expensive. Smokeless powder. I need 50 smokeless powder. How do I make this smokeless powder? Where is that stuff? Must be in the other one. Let's take a look in here. Black powder. How do I... hang on. Smokeless powder. Oh, it's made in a refinery. Ew. Well, that's going to be a little bit of... I wasn't expecting that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Well, that is clearly a problem for a future Cuban. Okay. Whoa, man. That's kind of a bummer. Does all of this stuff requires a smokeless powder, doesn't it? Well, most of it does. I wonder if the ammo itself... I bet you the ammo is going to require that smokeless powder. Shoot. Okay, so it's... what was it now? It was coal. Was it coal? No. So it's just black powder. So coal, sulfur, and oil make me smokeless powder. Okay. I got to think about that if that's something I want to do. Maybe at some point we might have to make a factory making smokeless powder, which will also eventually make us a bunch of rifle ammo. It'd be fun to play with, though. That's for sure. Okay. Okay. I need to focus on what I was working on here. I need a lot more copper sheets. So let's grab some of those, which we have here. I need 1,000. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 1,000 of those. I need 400 rubber. Let's grab our 400 rubber. 1, 2. Okay, that's getting real low. All right, I've got 3 of the 4 items. Now I need 50 heavy modular frames. I can't remember what the recipe was for that. I need a ton of screws. I don't have that many screws. How many screws was it? 100 per? Okay, let's see here. Heavy modular frame. And I don't have... How's it going, Patrick? The 8-ball does not work on YouTube, buddy. That was a Twitch only thing. But anyway, but yes, I've been very good. Oh, there is a heavy modular frame recipe that eliminates the need for screws. I really don't want to do this. I don't want to build a factory making screws to make heavy modular frames. Oh gosh. All right. I do have a hard drive. I've got a couple. Let's throw one in here. Let's see what happens. Shoot. Well, I guess we're gonna have to make 50 of these. So in order for me to make 50 of these, isn't this just special? So I need, oh my gosh, that's so many screws. And I can't make... Okay, we're going to need a constructor. Production constructor. And you're going to make steel screws and go to town. And we're going to just put a storage container here. Oh, I'm so not happy about doing this, but it's got to get done, right? I've got to do it. How many per minute are you making? Okay, that's a tier 3 belt. That's going to be a lot of screws, but that's okay. Everything else I've got, and I've got a lot of it. So I could throw another manufacturer down back here. Okay, I need to go grab 5 motors. Let's go grab 5 motors. We're going to throw a manufacturer down so we can get it loaded with everything it needs. And have it start making me modular frames. There we go. Back over this way. Did not want to go about this like this, but it is what it is. Okay, so manufacturer can go right. Floor is too steep. Okay, so that means this has to go. And this has to go. And that can go in there. And then now I can pop this manufacturer down right there. One more. One more. Right there. That's perfect. And let's see if I can... Okay, we're going to do this. And we're going to go like this. And like that. Good opportunity to farm for the accolades. However, respawns were just constant. Howdy. Tried the new Icarus open world missions thingy. It's not bad. Rewards are fun and useful. Not sure if it's all done. Animal respawns were a bit wonky still, all in all. Oh, okay. I did see some stuff about that online. Okay, so those. And there it can start making me some heavy modular frames. We can put those in the output so that once I have a full stack, I can just grab it. So we're going to let this thing make them as it goes. Computers are being made as it goes. So that's, I just kind of have to let this stuff run. How's my power situation doing? I'm a little bit touching on my max here because of that guy is 55 watts, this guy is 55 watts, this guy is, 4. So just having those two is putting me over. This guy really isn't doing it. It's having 2 of these. So yeah. Okay, well, hopefully we can get some stuff done now with these heavy modular frames being made and computers being made. And then I can't really unlock the next thing I want to unlock until that's done. So I'm wondering if I want to go prep my fuel factory down here. Grab a bunch of concrete, get down here, make a platform like this. And assuming it's getting its 300 oil. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Give me 1 second. Oh, man. So assuming it's getting its 300 crude oil, I can make... Gosh darn it. Yeah, gosh darn it is right. I can make my platform and start prepping that area. So let me grab a bunch of concrete. We're going to need a lot of concrete. I got to finish this thing one of these days. We'll grab a few of these. There we go. Okay, let's head down there. Oh, also I made this little thing to get up on the roof. It's nothing special. It's kind of cool, right? And then I can also get back down. Forgot to show you guys that. There we go. Pretty cool. I did show off the 2 hyper cannons last time. That one takes me to my coal generators. This one takes me to the original starter area over there. I'm going to probably need one to take me to where I'm going next. But, okay, let's head over to... The whole game is going up and down the tubes. Yeah, it practically is, isn't it? This game is just like up and down tubes or back and forth from factory to factory. And it's just never 9. That's all I have is 9. Okay. Well, that's all right. Let's go get... is this thing done? No. Are you all up here? That's why. What are you out of, my friend? You are out of... Oh. You just need more steel beams? There, you can have all of those. Frickin' go to town. Go to town. Keep making me what I need. Seriously. I need more of these. I need lots more of these. Okay. Oh, I should go get more. I've got a feeling I'm going to need them. Got a feeling. I'm going to need some steel beams because, well, refineries don't use them. Packagers do, though. And I'm going to be making some packagers, so. Let's go pick up a few. And then we're going to see if we can lay everything out to get this thing started here. Whoa! Hold the phone. How? I need to go check. Hold on. Something's not right. That's not okay. You should be pipe. Yes. You should be beam. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. Come on. There we go. So, and you should be okay. I need to go grab all of those pipes and move them. That's a bummer. I've been sinking every steel beam. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. We're going to grab all of those. And we are going to sink a bunch of them. There we go. And now we can grab the rest of them. And now we can... Okay, now it's doing that. So let's grab a few of those. Sort that out. Okay. Put that 5 in there, too. You can take that. All right, now we can head over. Got a few tickets. Nothing I want to buy with them yet, though. Now we can go back over to our little area over there that we were just talking about. And see what we want to do about building my my coal plant. Let's go take a look. So it's gonna be down there, back there, essentially. I'd like to kind of hide it away. Like, ideally, I think it'd be super cool. I know I can't go... Like, if I were to grab a foundation, right? Actually, let's go 5. And... See, it's not going to do exactly what I want it to do. But if I put it maybe right... I want some height on this thing. Let me see here. Do I really want height on this thing, though? I don't... It's not necessary. It's really not necessary. Ooh, ma'am, research complete. Okay, hang on. Special. Ma'am. Ma'am. I can't afford it. I don't have any cable. Oh, shoot. I need to go back and get some cable. I can't build anything without... How am I going to power it? How am I going to power this thing without any cable, guys? That's not going to work. I think I have a box storing cable back here somewhere. Let's go take a look. I'm dead tired. Just wanted to come in and say hi. Enjoy your session. All right, man. We'll see you, Patrick. I will get back to Twitch at some point. I will. It's just a matter of when, I guess. I will. It's just Twitch ticked me off a couple years ago. So, not even a few months ago. Twitch like really ground my gears. So, I know. And I explained it. You know, they came after me because I was streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm like, there's so many other people that freaking do it. Like, come on now. But apparently there's agreements. Like that's a new thing, right? Like you can get Twitch to agree to allow it, I guess, if you're big enough, right? If you're big enough, they'll allow it. I'm like, well, the people that are big enough don't need it to be allowed. They don't need to stream on both. They choose to because they can, right? I stream on both because I want to grow. All right, let's see here. We've got some fun going on down here. This is going to be interesting. We've got spiders galore. Hold on. This is going to be a fun time. Let's get this thing ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freaking spiders? Oh boy. Plus those guys. This is gonna be a fun time. Let's see if I can get the attention of one of them maybe. Let's get up here. See if I can get... Come on. Aha. One of them saw me. Are you coming for me? Yeah, you are. How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Okay. Let's just... Oh, that's why. They're just 2 hits. Alright, well that's different. That changes things. That changes things dramatically. Are you stuck? You are. Do I have another one? Well, I hear you. Where are you? I hear you. I hear you flopping around. There you are. How's it going? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's all she wrote. I respect your decision. You made clear that YouTube makes more sense for you. Let Twitch be stupid. Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, man. You jerk. All right, let's pick the... not enough room. Ooh, I guess I gotta start building stuff. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to go about this? I'm thinking we just go, right? Let's just go. So I'm gonna need water. So why not attach to the grid and zoop away and just make a giant platform that's that big, right? We do have this thing to grab. There we go. I still don't have room for the power slug. That's okay. All right. So let's go all the way over here because we're going to be getting the oil from like over there. Maybe it'll come down and come this way, right? So we could probably stop right here and go that way. There we go. Okay, so the way I design this thing, if I go to blueprints and I go to my diluted packager, right, it's designed on a foundation because I've got pipes coming down. So I probably want to put 3 walls down, and this will make sense in a moment. And then, let's see here. What number is number 5? Okay. And whoa. Let's put one more back that way so I can stand on here. Okay. And then if I go, no, blueprints, diluted packager. We need to come over to there. Get rid of these. Okay, blueprints. Okay. Oh, nope. Gotta do a couple more. Okay, blueprints, packager, and I want to center you like that. No. Hang on. Can't see what the hell I'm doing here. There? Ugh, I picked like the worst freaking spot. There. That looks... Oh, I just had it. Ugh. Thing is, if I put this down and it's not right, it is gonna suck because then I gotta take it all apart if it's not in the right spot. Oh, you know what? I know what to do. Hang on. Let's do that, and let's go to organization and let's put a lookout tower down. Right? The lookout towers are super helpful for this type of stuff because then you can get a better vantage point to what you're trying to create here. Blueprints, diluted packager thing. Okay, so this thing is 4. So let's see if that helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So let's see how that does. Blueprints, packager. Okay, that's better. I'll probably want it right Let's go all the way out, because then I can really see what's going on. I think I'm okay with that. Except, yes, that is correct. Water will come in through there. That will be packaged. Plastic will come in through there somewhere. Okay, we're going to put it right there. Okay. I am actually really happy with where that ended up. Because now I can go like this. And I can go like this. And I can get rid of all of those. Including that. That. And we can just keep going out. Because we're going to have to... Oh, you know what? Oh, no. Oh, no. I made a mistake. I made a mistake, guys. I made a mistake. I should have gone up 2. I should have gone up a wall and then 3. Oh, I needed more room underneath for the belt work and everything. Okay, and here is one of the downfalls of blueprints. You cannot undo what you did. You cannot delete what you made. So it kind of sucks. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to put a wall down. We can get rid of this. So I've got to decide where I want this thing. I think I want it like that, like I did before. Right, so I think this area is what I want, right? That area is what I want. So I need to put a wall down, right? And then I need to put 3 walls down. 1, 2, 3 walls. And then there I put a floor. Which will get deleted. Okay, but this is going to allow me to place this correctly this time. Perfect. Okay, because now that's 4 high. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then the top one's 4. So if I go like this and I throw one of these on here, there we go. And now I can delete that. Let's turn my light on. Okay. All right, that's so much better. Oh. I don't know why these are this color. I don't really care. I can always recolor them later. I wish I could copy a color. Oh. I like that. Edit. Okay, so let's make all of our foundations. Oh, I like that. It's a little darker, but it's a cool color. Foundation swatch. Is that what it's supposed to be? And oh, that's right. I made all of my foundations lighter in color. I don't remember what color I picked, though. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Let's get up top here. Oh, look at this. That looks terrible. Let's put a row of those bad boys down. And let me grab some architecture and some stairs. Get on up here. Okay. Now this is really tight, right? There's not much room to move around in here, like at all. But cool thing is there's plenty of room for everything we're going to need. Now, on the other end here, I need to place more packagers to unpackage the fuel. I haven't made this blueprint yet. I really should make it, because then I can just attach it to this blueprint a lot easier. Do I fit through here? Oh my gosh, I fit. So this is going to make package fuel, which means it's just this output. So if I go to production and I go to packager and I put this bad boy right here, I go right up against it, like as close as possible. Like, why not, right? May as well be nice and close. Except it's not in the right spot. Ugh, didn't put it in the right spot. Okay, right there. And then this is going to be making 60 per minute. So just, you know, tier 1 belt. Simple enough, right? The other thing I don't have done with this is power. But if I'm bringing in, let's see, 30 heavy oil residue. So if I go 300 divided by 40, that means I need seven of these. Okay, I've got 3. Or I can do 6 with one of them at 150, or one of them at, yeah, 150%. You know what? I could do the 7th at half the percent, at the half, and have that one be the one making my package fuel that I will keep for jetpacks and things like that to send back. So, so 400, right? So it's going to be... Wait. Oh, I didn't do this right. I'm going to be getting... I'm doing this wrong. I need to convert the heavy oil residue, or the crude oil, into heavy oil residue first. Ooh. So I need another row. Oh, dang it. Oh, I did this wrong. I totally did this wrong. But you know what? Because this is a blueprint, it should, and we're going to try this, we're going to try it right now, actually. It should snap to it. Let's see. We're going to see if this works. So if I go blueprints and I bring out another one, it snaps to it. It snaps to it because this is an existing blueprint. Okay, good to know. So if I go refinery and we're bringing in, I'm going to want the heavy oil residue, this one, I believe is the one that turns 30 into 400. So I need 10 of these. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I need 10 of these. Okay. Let's just go ahead and send these on down then. Nice thing is I will be able to, the next set will snap blueprint to blueprint, and that'll make it significantly easy. So I'm going to need 10 of these. My gosh. Okay. 2, 3, oh boy. 4. And I can't afford. I need more motors. Oh boy. And then we're going to have to bring up the... I'm going to have to bring up... Well, there's no reason to bring up the oil. Right? I can bring it down and around and through here. And it's just going to be the oil. So, like, realistically, I could just do this. Right, I could do this very, very simply. Okay. And then these can be Mark 1s because they're only going to be sending in a little bit each, right? I don't have to worry about these being marked 2s yet. Should also color these black, because this is all crude oil coming in. Okay, so that's 40. This is 160 right now. 30. This is only using 120 of the 300 I'm going to bring in. But we got to go get more motors in order for me to make more of these. So I should have room now, right? I do. Let's go get that slug. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right. Okay, good thing oh my gosh. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Can't believe I almost screwed that up completely. That could have been real bad. Oh, if we get this far over, this is going to be problematic. But we can just go out to the water. That'll be fine. I don't think we're going to do more than 20 of these. So, at least maybe not here. I could always do a floor above too. So, that's all good. All right, there's going to be some spiders around here. There we go. There's a group of spiders right over there. And I cannot figure out what they're guarding. They're guarding something. I just don't know what. Let me see if we can find them. Yeah, see, I can hear them now. There they are. See? There's 4 spiders there. I don't know what they're guarding. They're just kind of there. It's very, very weird. All right. How's this doing? Tell me you got a few computers. 15. Not great. Not terrible. Waiting on more circuit boards. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how the heavy modular frames are doing. And then let's... Oh, we needed more motors, right? I gotta grab a bunch of motors. So let's grab that many. And let's also grab a stack of these to drop off. After I drop off this slug. We can drop off 2 stacks of these circuit boards. Slugs can go over here. Like so. Along with that and that. Sort that out. Screws can go... Oh. You need more, How many heavy modular frames have you made? 17? That's it? Oh, God. You need more of these? Okay, let's go get a stack of those. Oh, my. Oh, my. Well, I'm gonna need a bunch of them, so... It is what it is. This is only gonna make me like 5 at a time. Oh, God. Because I think it takes 10, right? Is that right? 10 of them? It takes 10 of these bad boys? Yeah, this is... Okay. Well, yeah, it is what it is. Okay. What else do I need for refineries? Encased industrial beams. Any more of those? Let's grab more of those. Oh boy. Oh boy. Encased industrial beams. Grab 2 stacks of those. We can put a couple of these back. I don't need these on me right now. And I think that's good. Oh, I don't need this powder on me right now either. Why am I carrying this gunpowder? I don't need it. Let's put that away as well. Don't need that on me. Okay. Oh boy. Do I want to... Oh wait, my MAM's complete. Oh. Currently, I'm doing the silica and copper, which I think is the best one. So this is pointless. I also think this is pointless because I'm not going to use rubber to make stitched plates, and I'm not going to use rubber to make quick wire. All 3 of these are terrible. None of which I plan on using. I guess if I was going to use any of them, if I was going to use any, it might be this one. No, well, what does that get me? So I've got a 15 per minute that needs screws. Yeah, no. Although it uses a lot less iron. A lot less iron. Holy cow. Like 30%. 30% less iron. Okay. Well, maybe that's the one. Let's throw another one in there. Hard drive scan. There we go. Okay. Boy. Boy, oh boy. What was I? Where was I? Okay. We were grabbing. I grabbed more encased industrial beams. I grabbed more motors. All right. You are working on making me. Oh, now you're out of pipes. There you go. Have at it. 19. I need 50 so that I can unlock my next tier. I'm also going to need some for these, aren't I? Need 10 for each of those. Oh my gosh. I might have to make this heavy modular frame factory before I had initially intended. That might end up being a thing. Oh boy. Great. All right, let's head back. Let's head back. And then somewhere I'm going to have to turn all of that polymer resin into plastic and rubber as well. That's a separate issue that I just don't want to deal with right now. Okay. There we go. And I made the jump. Nice. Okay, so you and you and... Come on. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Oh my gosh. Did I set the recipes? I only set the recipes on one of these, didn't I? Let's walk through. Now I don't fit through here? Okay. I'm like, I thought. Copy. And let's paste. And let's paste. Oh boy. All 10 of these. All 10 of them. And okay. So those are good. Let's get all of this. You know, I really could. I could bring these in closer. Like, it doesn't need to be this big old gap here, right? Let's see if we can do these a little bit closer. It seems like I'm just wasting room, right? It could be right there. Like, it can be right there. And that will give me enough pipe to connect. There we go, right? Like, why not do it that way? There's really no reason not to. There really is no reason not to, you know? I don't see why not. Why not just go ahead, you know, and connect it this way? Because you can, right? Because you can. Why the hell not? All right, and let's just keep it going with these guys. There we go. Now, could I do these down below? Yeah, I guess I could. But I don't want to bring them down and then back up, right? As of right now, they're going to come down and over. So I'm not going to need any pumps to get that to here. I've already got one pump being used. Right here, I have another oil extractor that's linking up with these two that are right here. And then it's sending that oil this way. So I could completely reverse that and have the oil come through here and not even need that pump, potentially. But I'm going to leave it the way it is because it's right there. And all I got to do is over there, instead of going across here, I can just come down and over, wrapping around this boulder or whatever to just make it so much easier for me. So that's probably, I'll probably just bring those pipes over to here. I will most likely do that off stream because that's going to be super boring. I personally think what I'm doing right now is actually kind of a little bit boring, but it is what it is. Okay, now that that's done, I wonder. Whoa! I did not mean for that to happen. I wonder if I were to grab you. I need to bring that in. Like, could I bring it in here? Like this? It won't because there's a blueprint here. So what I would have to do is just like I did before. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to do exactly what I did before. Which is okay. That's okay. If I grab, let's see, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, and then that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and that'll be 4. So if I throw a wall here, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and then you, like that. I wonder if I throw a lookout tower, organization, lookout tower, there. Let's see if I can do this. Ugh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Blueprint, diluted, fuel thing. No, we need to go over more. Oh, wait. These need to be 1 meter. So 1 meter. Actually, you know what? If they're 2 meter, they're easier to delete. And there. Okay, now let's try this again. No, still not quite there. I've got a feeling I'm going to have to, like, do it from back that way. Like, go out like that. Yeah, it's probably going to have to happen that way. Let's see here. Organization, lookout tower. Turn you around to, like, right there. And let's see if I can figure this out here. Okay. Oh, boy. Blueprints. 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. Okay, that actually helps me big time, because then all I got to do is line that up like that. Now, is that going to be enough room? Because I technically have to run all of these pipes together to loop around. Oh, I could just do it down below, I suppose. I should come one more. I should leave that gap, which means I didn't have to freaking do this. No. Check it out. If I go like this, no, not that one, and I snap it there, I believe that gives me a 1 foundation gap. Yeah, I believe it does. Let me just go take a look. I'm pretty sure that gives me a 1 foundation gap. Yes. So that means I did all of this for nothing because I need that gap. I need that gap because I got a lot of piping to put. So, oh, why can't I just do it right the first time? Oh, please be work. Oh, it worked. Yes. Thank God. Okay. See that? I need this because all of this heavy oil residue is going to come across here and loop and go back across this way. Whether it does it up here or down below is irrelevant. It's going to happen one way or another. So it's probably best that I did it this way. Okay, so now this is 400 and I need 30. So 400 divided by 30. Oh God. I need 13 1/3 of these to use my 400. I've only got 3. Oh, I'm definitely going to be building this off camera, guys. This is going to be absolutely insane. And I built this backwards. Of course I did. I built this completely backwards. I built it in the wrong direction. So we're going to get rid of this and we're going to place it again. Oh, I can't believe I just did that, but I also can believe I just did that because it's something I would do. Oh, gosh. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try this again. Blueprints. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. So, I'm just making this so much worse on myself as I go here. So I didn't need the gap because the oil, the heavy oil is going to be coming in through here, not through over there. So let's go down and take a look at this. So the heavy oil residue is going to come, let's just go say down this row, come down, and then it can go over and come up this row. Relatively easy. Oh boy. I totally screwed that up. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. It's going to be all right. Which I also have to bring water up to these guys. So somewhere in all of this craziness, maybe over here, I'll bring water up. I didn't really think about my need for water. There's plenty of room right here to line some water extractors. Okay. But I need 13 1/3. So 14 of these damn things. In order to process all of the... Oh, and then I left this... Oh, why didn't I change the color? Why didn't I change the color? Oh, customizer. Why didn't I change the color of these to the rest of my factory? There we go. Okay. All right, that's better. That makes me feel a little better. All right. So now the nice thing is if I go to here and I can snap it, I just can't afford it, right? But it snaps right to it. And it gets me another set and another set and another set. So, unfortunately, I think there's going to be a little bit of a gap. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a gap because you've got this extra room right here. So if you look, there's this tiny gap. But that's okay. I'm actually totally okay with that. I don't mind it. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So it's going to take 5 chunks of this, with the last one just removing one of them. Oh boy. And then I also need to go forward a tiny bit. Show you guys what's going to happen here. Okay, so then what happens here is I need a packager. So builder, production, packager, and this guy can go there. And this is going to be outputting 60. So this is in the wrong spot. Oops. Where are you? Packager right here. You can go there. It's going to be outputting 60 like so. So what I can do is pop a floor hole there. This is going to be outputting. We're going to unpackage the fuel. 60 canisters are going to be coming out of here, which is a Mark 1 belt. No big deal, right? And 60 canisters are going to be, come on, one of you lets me through. And then 60 canisters are going to be coming in to here. So, a Mark 1 belt, right? Oh my gosh, why did I... Oh, come on. Like so. And then what I'll do is I will load 100 into this. Because I have a bunch being made, right? I have a bunch being made right now to essentially to fill up these 14 of them. Okay, so now let's head down below. Head down below. And these pretty much perfectly line up. So if I pop one of this guy here like this, and then this guy here like this, and I go like that, those empty canisters will come back into here and starts. It's just an endless loop of empty canisters, which is pretty great, right? That's going to work out really, really well. And then I need to continue this along that way because my water extractors are probably going to go in here somewhere. We'll see how many I can fit in there. And how much water do I even need? I don't remember. I think I need, this is crude oil. This is not the right one. This guy. How much water do I need? I need 60 water per minute times 14.33. What was it? 13.333. So times 60. I need 800 water. Oh, God. That's a lot of water. I need 800 water to do this. It's going to be so much water. Okay. You know what, guys? I got to go to the bathroom. I got to go pee. So give me 1 second. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. So, gosh, I'm like thinking of this task, and it's becoming quite daunting. Oh my gosh. So, 14 of these, 800 water. Now, I can get each water extractor to easily do, I forget what it is, 240. So it's not, it's not terrible. It's just piping all that water through is going to be a little bit of a pain. But we'll figure it out. I don't know how many water extractors I'm going to need, but I can go on either side and I can get it all piped. Maybe that little cove over there might be what I use for the water extractors and just have them all lined up. Because, oh gosh, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be absolutely crazy. Okay. So let's get the rest of these packagers made, at least for the first 3. And maybe I'll just do this first 3, just so that I can get to the point where I can start powering some of this stuff. Okay, that one's good, right? All right, 3, you go there, and then one more. Maybe if I do this a little bit at a time, I can power this up in stages, right? So if I do like this first chunk of 3, I'd probably want to do all of those though. Do the first chunk of 3. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm starting to think of like how in the world am I gonna get this thing to turn on. I'm gonna have to turn off every other factory until this thing ramps up, because this is unpackaged. So copy, paste. I mean, so think of it this way. This is 10 megawatts. It's 280 megawatts just in unpackagers, right? Oh, God. 30 megawatts per refinery, and I'm going to have 24 of them. 10, 14. Yeah, I'm going to have 24 of these. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now, wait a minute, though. Couldn't I just overclock these? And have half as many? If I do 200% on all of them, I could just do 5 of those. I mean, the power consumption and power creation will be the same. It just won't take as many to build. Although that would be, I don't have that many power shards. I'd have to go shard hunting. But that's an idea where I would only need 5 of those. And those 5 would get me what I need for everything. And it'd be a much smaller building. I don't know, that's a thought. I may take that route. Let's get down here. Oh, I didn't put those in. Doggone it all. Let's get in here. Okay. And then let's do this. There we go. Go, and then I gotta run cabling to all of this, which is going to be so much fun. There we go. And you go there. Okay. So then oh gosh, and then I have to like figure out all of the polymer resin that's going to be coming out of these. Out of these. So it's 200 polymer resin that's going to be coming out of this. to potentially make things like, you know, plastic and rubber, which will need water, right? So 20, that's easy. That's 1 to 1. Okay, rubber, that's 2 to 1. Okay. So I could have all of this making plastic. Or I could have, you know, eight refineries making plastic and then 1 refinery making me rubber. And if I ever needed to, like, change that, it really wouldn't be that difficult. That is definitely an option. But I have to send all of this resin somewhere, and that might be a satellite little location right over there with, let's just say, the refineries going a different way and water coming into them and whatnot. Because, yeah, I got to think about that too. I got to get water to that as well. Anyway, let's take this one at a time. For now, I could sink all the polymer resin until I figure out what I want to do with it. Okay, so that's good. That's good. This then needs to send the fuel to somewhere. So this is essentially the end of this line, right? So this will come out as fuel, and it will go out there to an area that houses all of the power, the fuel generators, right? I can go way the hell out here because you've got all of this room, right? So for all intensive purposes, this is as deep as this section needs to be. Which is actually kind of nice to know. Question is, how much wider does it need to be? I can't afford it. I don't have enough motors. I need a lot more motors. Okay, well, let's... wondering if I should just get this stuff all powered. Or not powered, but wired. Right, so I can take this, like, one at a time here. Let's see here. Maybe I just get rid of this side. So I can go down here. You know. Get this all connected, right? So if I look, where is the power connection? It's going to be about there. It's going to be about there. I'm kind of liking that those all line up like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, now we're going to go on the other side and do something very, very similar with these guys, where I get rid of all those. And I connect these just like this. And you. Okay. And then we go back up and do the same thing. Put this back. And now I need to figure out the refineries, I believe, have it right in the front, right? So I can get rid of this row in order to figure out where to put the refineries connections. So if I go you, and you're going to go right here, just like that. Bink. And you are going to go right here, and you are going to go right here. Okay. Perfect. And I don't even care that they're like going to be crisscrossed applesauce. It doesn't matter to me. And then that's those three. So you connect to you, you connect to you. And that's one chunk, right? So I could do this one at a time. I could turn these on one by one without having to worry about too much. Like I could just, you know, I could try to section it off so that I can control what comes on when. That's the fuel that needs to come in. So my thought here is probably going to be something like this comes down and is vertical, horizontal, vertical maybe. Yeah, horizontal, vertical to right there. How does that look? Oh, heck yeah. Because then I can go across. They're going to come down this way, and I can just go that way with the pipes. Customizer, purple. Yeah. I think that'll work. Nice thing, I already know that it's going to be right here. And I already know that it's going to be right here. And then I can just go like this. And we can go ahead and color those. There we go. Okay. So that's that step. The power generators, I think I'm just going to put flat. I'm going to just continue foundations going that way. And they're just going to be flat. And we will figure out, maybe we figure out how many. Let's see here. How many? So if you're pumping out 60 fuel and a power generator, which I can't make yet, we'll figure how many each one of these can feed. And if it evens out to 60 something, right? Boy, that's going to turn 30. Ooh. Oh, that's going to be so great. I forget how many 60 can feed. I think it's like 12 point something, or maybe it's 12, which means each one of these feeds, what, 5? That would be absolutely great. Well, you know what? Let's go grab some computers and some heavy modular frames and see if we can figure out. Maybe we can put one down just to learn how many per depackager or unpackager I'm going to need, right? It'd be nice to know how many fuel generators per unpackager am I going to have to put down. And then we can clean some of this up, right? Like this package fuel, this rubber won't come through here anymore, which is going to put a damper on what I'm making, but that's okay. Because ideally, I'm setting up another factory that's making some of this stuff. Okay, so if I want one of these, I just need 10 frames and 5 computers, which I actually believe I have that. Pretty sure if I go in here, not there, but over here, I've got computers, and I'm pretty sure if I go in here, I've got frames. You need more modular frames, and you need more encased industrial beams. So why don't we feed you those? And let's go get you some more frames. For sure. There they are. Get you another stack of frames so that you can keep making me these heavy modular frames. And then I think off stream I will try to figure out where the heck I'm going to build a heavy modular frame facility. Maybe I'll build it right behind here, like right above this curve, right back here. And just have a couple of these, even if it's only one, you know, even if it's only one, but it's making me modular frame, the heavy modular frames constantly. Okay, I should have everything I need. I do. Perfect. Let's go place one fuel generator down. Just so that we can get an idea of how much we're going to need. Oh, I should have grabbed more motors. I should have grabbed more motors so that I can place another section. Let's see here. We'll grab 2 stacks of motors. Why not? Right? We're going to wind up using all of it, aren't we? I feel like. Okay. Let's check this out. We're going to place this thing down, do a little bit of math, and I think I'm going to call it a stream. I've got clearly a ton of work to do off camera just to kind of speed up. I plan on streaming tomorrow night as well because I won't be streaming on Thanksgiving. I don't know if I'll be streaming on Black Friday. That's yet to be determined whether or not I stream on Black Friday. But I know for sure Thanksgiving I won't be streaming. So for that reason, I'm streaming tonight, and I will probably, or I will most likely stream tomorrow. Okay, let's get over here. Get all the way up against the edge over here. Place down a few more foundations and see what we can do about placing some fuel generators here. Let's go 4. I believe these are like a 3x3. Or they fit in a 3x3, something like that. So let's see here. Fuel generator. Floor is too steep. Floor is too steep. Floor is too steep. Come on. How can the floor be too steep? Okay, there we go. We're going to take this apart. I just want to see. It's not going to tell me how much fuel it uses until it gets some fuel. It should tell me this here. How much fuel. I guess it needs to know if it's getting regular fuel or turbo fuel. I mean, will this work? No. Insert fuel. Well, let me do that. So I can't put packaged fuel in it. Okay. So until I get this thing some fuel, it's not going to tell me how much. I'll have to look it up online. It's just the way it's going to have to be. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to call it an episode for tonight. If you're enjoying the series, please make sure to hit that like button. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel as it helps me out big time. Leave any comments down below, any advice you might have for me or anything specific you want to see me do in this series. I respond to most comments, so that's a great place to communicate. But anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.